Red 2 standing by, all 4 lit, and in the green at long last after one slightly failed attempt. The Bomberman 64 multiplayer is here, and I've brought a guest, of course. Please introduce yourself.
Hey everybody, I'm Silent Echo. Nice to meet you all. Hope you enjoyed the video. We've played Bomberman together for probably 22 years or so.
22 years,
so
yeah.
We hope there's going to be lots of fun and enjoyment, and nice to finish the series with a bang.
So to speak, there is rich tradition, and as I've said, if you say you've never blown yourself up playing Bomberman, you're either lying or you've never played Bomberman. There's probably going to be a lot of that. But anyway, we've seen the adventure mode, let's get on to the battle mode. We'll start out with the standard battles. You can do team battle, we'll show that, but single battle is first up. And, if you will, introduce the special elements of battle mode.
So throughout the game, I'm not sure whether you can actually use them in the Switch re-releases or the Virtual Console re-releases, but you can use the custom parts to create different costumes for your Bomberman. So
good. Yeah, good. It is picking up.
So when you select the custom, there is a
Behold
character.
the legend.
So this was, I don't know where the inspiration for this Chicken Man came from, but it was basically I decided to pick the things that I had at the time that looked cool. So he has the chicken head, the drill arms, the dragon mail, and high tops.
Many and varied are the legends of the chickens, their origins lost in the mists of time. But of course, every hero needs a counterpart, and I have created the Iron Sword, an upstart rival whose motto is, "It seemed like a good idea at the time." I have the Iron Visor, the Knight Sword, the Shogun Kimono, and gold shoes. And then there are the other spots.
So even though we set the computer to a 3 difficulty, maybe that's about their IQ level, because most of the time they're going to do something dumb. They may steal a game here and there, but we play first to 3 at 2-minute rounds.
The default options.
Yeah, so, because otherwise the way that we play it would take a while. So it allows for lots of items to be used. The sudden death will be brought into each of the maps. So hopefully we'll get a chance to showcase all of the sudden deaths, or at least show you what happens.
Yeah. Some of them can be very short, some appear a bit more often than others. So, without further ado, let us begin.
The first stage will be Rock Garden, so if you do enjoy the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
I'm paying him in Pokemon cards for this. Alright, everything begins! So, standard rules as I've explained. Somebody's on fire, somebody's dead, somebody's on fire, and I'm small.
He's following me! Ah!
And you've got a heart. Now I'm on fire! What happens if I
he had a heart as well, crap! The red guy ran into it, and then the bomb killed you as well.
I was trying to see what would happen if I ran into him while I was on fire. Would we both have died? So the carnage has begun already.
Yes, I've got another firepower.
Also worth noting, in multiplayer, you start out with 2 bombs at level 2 firepower.
And red guy's dead.
Oh, that is dangerous.
So...
yeah. And you're small.
So, the skull that I just picked up, sorry, just to pause for a moment, the skull that I picked up has different effects. So throughout the time, Tom was on fire before, the red guy was big, I am now small. There are other different things which hopefully we'll get a chance to show off as we go along.
And if you're a good shot, you can actually throw the skulls and have them affect your opponent. They're also given to each other by contact, which is probably not the most salubrious way of putting it. Now I'm small. But yeah, see, I run into somebody and then they're small. So they're passed around like... that I think that's fair punishment for what I was going to say. Let's leave it at that.
Get the firepower. No, missed it.
And if you're a ghost, you can control the movements of other players. The A button lets you make the AI drop a bomb. So the idea is that you've got to try and steer them into explosions. If we're working as a team, we sort of have an unspoken rule. Get back here now. Alright, so he died on the peak of... just on the moment of sudden death. Basically, sudden death in Rock Garden is meteors falling from the sky that function like large explosions. Alright,
Tom's got firepower this time.
can I redeem myself? I've had a bad start. There was a major pirate
Oh crap,
crash.
that's actually a...
That is a big bomb.
That was a big bomb. I was like, oh, I can go and get this. I was like, crap, bail.
Yeah. There we are, blue guy's dead. And then I'll find out that you've got a heart or something. And
I don't. Will...
oh no.
Ah, crap.
Well, that was a good bounce. Blue guy just dies.
Wait for the evil to come just so we can show off what it does and show the sudden death for a bit.
Yeah.
And if you do actually run into a block before it appears, you will die. Or lose a heart if you have one.
Oh, there
There's
it
the
is.
evil in the
It's
top
just
corner.
I'm sort of separated by bombs.
Crap, no, I was gonna... I thought...
What do we got?
It's throw.
Yeah, it's throw. So throw makes you, funnily enough, throw items.
Oh, what the...
You got a
Awesome.
skull. So
Well, I
here
should
are the
have picked it up.
meteors.
Oh,
May-
crap, I almost killed
Maybe one
myself.
of the ghosts threw it at you. Oh,
No, he didn't. I just ran into it.
that's strange. Yeah, being big in the middle of meteors is actually...
Yes!
Alright, I was
The
going to say
big
it was kind of...
chickens. No
Chicken Man
one
is
can
surpri-
stand up to the might
Yeah.
of the big chickens.
Chicken Man is surprisingly strong when big.
Yeah, there we go. So, if you want... You have a win as well, your characters will do a bit of a dance.
So yeah, you've only got 7 characters, like playing Pokemon games, so we have to abbreviate things. That must have sucked, you know? Like, what happened if your name had 8 letters? Did you have to just come up with a nickname on the spot, or you couldn't play the Pokemon games?
I don't know. I think it would have just been...
Well-
Well, like Feraligatr doesn't have an R at the... I mean,
The O
it
in-
doesn't have an O in it, sorry.
Yeah, and Victory Bell's also 1 L short at the end because of the 10 character limit. Now, this was fine when it came to kanji and katakana, for example, because they could fit everything in really neatly. But you can't... that was a bit of a limit with the English characters because characters can take up entire syllables or words, whereas for us, an individual character is just a letter. So this was... You can have 12 character nicknames now for your Pokemon and 10 character player names.
But yes, because of the 7 letters, I had to take all of the vowels out of it, and the other C in the middle, so that's why Chicken Man is like that.
Yeah, he's an absolute legend, but a terrible Scrabble hand. So, up and down a multi-tiered level, which is one of only 2 levels where rising water is the sudden death. You can use the heights of the level to attack your opponent, but you can also run off to your death. Which I hope to not demonstrate. Some spots you can't run off, some spots you can.
No.
Oh, alright, that's good. Of course, there are visibility issues.
Oh, blue guy's dead.
I'm
Oh,
dead as well.
why is
We
it-
all just died because I got stuck and couldn't get out of the way of the bombs. You sort of won by doing very little.
I was trying to take out blue guy.
Yeah, so the blue Bomberman is sort of Chicken Man's unofficial nemesis, and red Bomberman was mine by default.
I'm going down into get some items.
One of them's going to run into something eventually.
There's not really anything.
No, items are at a bit of a premium. Well, they've died.
Oh, I grabbed something. I don't know what I got. Oh no, it's a power bomb.
Well, yeah, that's
Oh no,
that's not going to end well. Jeez. So I wonder how that. Oh, this ain't good.
Goodness knows how I got stuck in there.
Okay, so we probably should try and stick around for a bit and show off rising water. Oh,
No!
I like bounced off a bomb on the way down! Insult to injury.
He's
Oh,
dead.
I died for nothing. It's just like doing the... Oh, you... Okay, so yeah, you can...
I'm just demonstrating.
Okay, so yeah, if you want to be a jerk, if you've got human players, you can stand on certain corners, watch the two AI idiots blow themselves up, and you can tick off the ghost by making them bounce off your head into the abyss.
That was only a demonstration. You know, I wouldn't do that to you normally.
Yeah, no, it's stating the facts. You're all cool. Yeah, usually that happens to blue guy.
Because the red Bomberman and the white Bomberman don't actually have anywhere that they can be bounced off the edge like that, so...
Yeah, it's just the misfortune of the spawn points. Oh, nearly. I will have to set up... Oh, Nick! Ah. Hey, caught my bomb!
Nobody has died so far.
You're gonna jinx it. I did... Ah!
I'll stick around to show the
Yeah,
rising
well,
water.
those two could wind up killing themselves at a moment's notice. Now, if I get it right... No, I didn't. Let's see it. Well, yeah,
You can
because
do it off the middle bit.
Yeah, if you get the trick just right, you can easily run off and fall to your death. Now, I'm out of it, so I've conceded this round basically because as soon as you said nobody's died yet, I knew you were tempting fate. I was even halfway through saying you were tempting fate.
I know, but
It's not your fault.
you can run around a little bit in the rising water. It'll get to a certain level where you can still run around, but if it gets above your if it gets above your head height, you'll die. Funnily enough, the level that the water will kill you is based on a standard size Bomberman. So if you're tiny, you can run through the rising water while it's over your head without dying, whereas larger Bombermen will just drown when it's about up to your waist level. So
Yeah, it's a bit strange because it's like it changes the model size, but it doesn't quite change the hitbox. I think that's the best way to put it. So, next stage, the third of the default stages, there are 6 in all, is Pyramid. A fairly simple stage with a lot of items at the bottom, and it's the only other stage with rising water. Away we go, everyone's at the top.
Get him! I
And there
actually
we go.
got him for once!
Nice.
Oh, he was...
What have I got?
I don't know what...
I think I have Disguise. Red guy's dead.
Yeah, Tom's got disguise. Oh, got in there again. Oh,
You've got-
I picked up some... Oh, no, I'm disarmed! Dag nabbit.
And red guy just insistently got in the way of my bombs.
Alright. As long as the ghosts don't hang around on...
Okay, I think
I'm
I've lost
alright.
my disguise. There's just red guy randomly dying. Right, and you are rearmed.
Oh,
Now I'm disarmed. Oh,
and now we've got
Plague.
Plague.
Plague makes everyone dizzy intermittently. I nearly got plagued into a block.
Oh, crap.
And he's bounced off the edge. Completely by accident.
Dag nabbit. I almost got plagued into a block as well.
Yeah, me too.
That would have been a bit of an anticlimactic ending.
It kind of would. I mean, not that that was the greatest ending ever. Why is the 3 blinking on the TV?
I don't know.
Well, there's a gigantic cataclysm. What?
Oh, no.
Oh, shoot, what have I got? So I've got what...
Oh, crap. I think you had disguise. Yeah, somebody must have had disguise and then
Yeah,
put a bomb down.
you got Disguise, and we wound up transferring the skull. There is no really tactful way to say that, is there?
What, transferring disguise?
Well, no, yeah, you've just got to be very careful about how you talk about giving people...
Oh, no.
Oh, reverse. I suffer this a lot. I was just saying, reverse is a pain in the backside because it reverses the strength of your control inputs. So basically, I'm not touching the control stick and I'll be wandering around. But if I press the control stick full, I don't move anywhere. It's a pain in the rear when ghosts possess you because you can't run away from the bombs you'll inevitably be made to drop.
Because when the ghosts...
I can run again.
Yeah, most of the time when the ghosts possess you, they will actually... Oh,
It's Gulliver, we're all big.
Get him!
Well, you nearly bounced me off the edge.
I was actually... Yeah, I was
You were
wondering.
trying to.
Yeah, because the ghost will try and move you in a
It's
particular
gone down to 2. Is the TV going to blow up or something?
No, I don't think so.
Hopefully it doesn't turn off. Because that'd be annoying. And he's stuck. I was wondering if I'd planted a bomb at my feet when you paused it.
Whoops, sorry, my bad. I realised, don't pause the game.
right.
Just
I'm
big.
big.
Red is big.
What's this? I went from big to big.
It's,
Big deal.
it takes a bit to get used to saying red because it's red guy. I'll come and save you. Ugh.
Right. Yeah, it's just been... Oh, God, no. No! Thank you. Now you get to be
I don't
big
know
chicken.
how I got to be big from that. I was trying to... Oh, no!
Oh, great, and... great, you helped me
I
out.
somehow got big from that. I don't know how I got big from that.
I'm blaming Red Guy. I don't know what happened, but yeah. I think it is just easier to refer to me by name while we're doing Bomberman. Because I don't mind if people do that. I've already mentioned it's my name.
All good. All good. Alright, so
We're
next up we
strangely-
have Greedy Trap, which is the first stage to introduce closing in walls as the sudden death. So the further you go along through the stage, it will go... Oh, dear.
Yeah. The television turned itself off for some reason.
Well, at least it wasn't during gameplay, so that's something. I don't know what happened there. But, yeah, so it will slowly close in from the left and right-hand sides.
Yeah.
So you can still... There will be a small gap for you to play in until the timer reaches 0. So this one doesn't have very many items. It is quite tricky with the different levels, but hopefully we'll see what happens now.
Yep. You're still much faster at button mashing than me. They're about to die.
Yeah. The majority of the time, we just wait for them to run in. Oh crap,
Like-
I almost blow myself up as well.
Like 10 seconds in and they are gone in a monstrous pyroclasm. Crap.
Oh.
What was worse was that was the one I planted. The one I kicked to try and get rid of them, I think. So yeah, like I said, my motto is it seemed like a good idea at the time.
The bombs get thrown into the middle. Most of the time, the computers are in there like Red Guy, and
Oh, chain attack!
they
Very
pretty much,
nice.
They're dead in like the first 10 seconds of the stage.
Oh, I don't want to be here. Oh, yeah.
Come here, Ghost. Oh no! No!
He's bounced out of the way.
I was actually trying to get him to bounce up against a wall. Oh no! Sneak attack from the Ghost.
Yeah,
Got me.
if you're concentrating too hard on your opponent, the ghost can do something that just screws you over.
I wasn't actually even concentrating on you. I was concentrating on getting away, and he just kicked a bomb at me. And...
Oh, no, I don't like that. He's dead, that's good. What? Damn it, you're on fire! I ran to get the skull, you're on fire, and I got there half a second late.
That's the only problem with fire, is like, even if another player actually runs into you, you don't have... You can be standing still, and if somebody runs into you, then... Oh dear.
Yeah, like, I'm not going to
Tom's on
intentionally
fire.
run into a man on fire.
Uh-oh. Wee.
Damn it, you know, if I hadn't have jumped into the wall, because I didn't think that would work.
I didn't actually realise that... I thought you would have, like, fallen into the gap and set off the bomb rather than bouncing off it.
Yeah, so that's
why I
what threw me
left
off. I didn't realize that would work. and then in contact with me blew it up anyway, and I jumped the wrong way.
Yeah,
Maybe
somehow
if I
you
kept
took a right angle to the left and
because
went
I
down.
tried to stop myself running onto the bomb.
Ah, I see.
Alrighty, on to top rules. Another slightly awkward stage with not a lot of item use. The pillars, well, the platforms at the top can hinder thrown bombs, so if you're not careful, you'll have something land on your head.
Watch out for the attacks from the invisible Bomberman. You won't see it coming.
Well, in all fairness,
That
if
was
you're...
probably phrasing was really bad there.
It was a terrible pun, but I was going to point out that if you actually do go properly invisible, in order for light to bend around you, you actually have to be unable to see. Because the light can't hit your retinas. Red Guy's dancing on the step.
What the heck happened to you?
I think one of my own bombs blew me up. I was watching Red Guy dancing on the stairs.
And he was just standing there, so I kicked the bomb next to him and he died. I don't know what happened.
He was just...
The invisible Bomberman strikes again.
But yeah, actual invisibility would require you to lose your sight. Temporarily.
So, yeah.
I mean, it's a nitpick, because these things do have to work just for the sake of entertainment.
The sneak attack from... Oh, Red Guy died.
Yeah.
The unseen Bomberman. He's dead again. Yes. They cannot see me. I cannot be found. Oh no. No! He's throwing me around! He died, yes. Get back to the hidey hole. They cannot see me. Oh no! Crap.
Yeah, the ghost... Yeah.
Aha. No, I better. Oh. Oh, I got bounced into Gulliver.
Yeah, Gulliver is everyone being big, because I think Lilliput is the...
Who cares? I'm going down!
Alright,
Yes!
that's what happens when you die in a block. But yeah, as I was going to point out, the section in Lilliput is pretty much the only part of Gulliver's travels anybody ever seems to reference. There are the giants of Brobdingnag. Don't know if I got the pronunciation right. There was some other section that I've kind of forgotten, and then there was Laputa, which is actually it's actually a dirty joke in Spanish.
Okay.
Well, it literally means prostitute.
Oh.
Laputa literally means the prostitute. So we don't know if Hayao Miyazaki cottoned onto that when he made the Studio Ghibli movie Laputa Castle in the Sky. That was actually changed in some areas because of that little problem with meanings of the words. So yeah, basically, dirty jokes in the various forms of literature have probably been around for some time. As Spike Milligan put it, if they know why it's dirty, they've got no business being offended by it. That was my own fault. I ran into my own bomb going for the evil.
I think, yeah, we've only had Throw, Gulliver, and Plague so far.
I'm surprised we haven't had Disco. That seems to be incredibly common.
Oh, he got sniped. Oh,
Rightio, Red Guy is still alive. Alright, not for much longer.
Oh.
I'll take that.
No, get up! Oh, what
Wait, hang on!
I don't know where I went. I thought I was dead, and I'd stopped playing because I thought I was dead.
Yeah, me too. I thought I'd got that one, but
I know, but it was Red Guy that died somehow.
Oh
no, he grabbed
ghosts.
it.
Ghosts steal items and ready
your
ghosts.
Indiscretion, ghost. Ah!
They steal items and I died going for another item. But ghosts, if ghosts walk over an item and pick them up, they render them unusable because they can't drop bombs. It's always annoying when that happens to the evil. There we go. So, I'm not doing very well. I'm making stupid mistakes, but that's part of Bomberman. The comeback will be on Field of Grass.
Now, we did have to make a bit of a ruling with this level eventually because we would end up in so many games as a tie. Field of Grass has meteors as the sudden death. So on the sides of the stage, on the rock parts of the stage, you can see the shadows of where the meteors are going to land. However, in the grass, you have no idea where the meteors are going to be coming from. So we made a rule that whenever we get to sudden death, we have to stay in the middle so we've got no idea. Otherwise, it would take about 20 minutes just to get through this level.
Yeah. We basically leave fortune to the gods, and if they don't like us, they drop rocks on our heads. Just like all my first dates.
When life throws you lemons, be thankful it didn't throw rocks.
Thank you. Let's begin.
Ready, go!
So yes, this is another let's piss off the ghosts stage. Alright, what sort of... Well, I got something. I don't know what it's going to be.
Got him.
I think I've got disguise.
Yes,
Yep.
Tom has disguise.
Got him.
Oh, crumbs. There was a ghost that just appeared right behind me. I wasn't paying attention. Oh,
I think I've run out of disguise.
you have now.
Yeah. Oop.
Oh, that's... Oh no, that was a bomb in there. I was
Yeah.
wondering where the evil was. I was like, oh,
Don't think we've got it yet, but...
Oh, bugger!
Yeah, it sucks. You die, and the block that is destroyed shows the evil. Pump it up and throw. Missed him.
Oh, somebody went down.
Yeah, blue guy, but he's not important. Yeah, he's just sort of there.
Get away!
I need fire. There we are. I've got better range on my attacks now. So yeah, like the regular games, standard bombs can go up to firepower level 3, and the power bombs go up to level 6. That's got him.
Hopefully the next set of blocks will have the evil. There it is.
And we're
Oh,
big
no,
again.
we're big again. No, get away! Oh, you freaking red guy got me.
Once the ghosts start possessing big and meteors also doesn't end well.
Ready,
Or plague and meteors.
Plague and meteors is possibly even worse. That's basically, did you order the regular or extra crispy? For some reason, when you pick up other players' bombs, you'll automatically defuse them. I don't know why. It's just one of those things. Alright, what's this? I think I've got instant.
Yeah.
Trying to time it.
That red guy just stood there and... Ooh.
Wait, did I?
No, you've got disguise now.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
dear.
I think we got it.
Or is
Oh
that
no!
It's maximum. It's
That is... Oh, bad things are happening. Ah!
Yes.
No! Oh, this is gonna suck.
Oh no, I lost it straight
got it.
away. Oh,
I've got to guess where I'm going.
me too. Ah!
I think reverse wore off at the wrong time.
Oh, did you have reverse?
Yes, that's why I was
Oh.
walking in strange patterns.
Oh, I didn't realise. I was just trying to survive the meteors because
Yeah, I had to guess and just push the control stick in a direction and hope there were no meteors.
I got hit by one on the first bit and lost my heart. That's what I was trying
Yeah.
to avoid stuff.
Yeah, because I wound up blowing myself up and losing the heart because I had reversed. Get off the edge. Ah. Alright, more items. What are we gonna get? Alright, Well, I was afraid I was going to walk into the block there. Wouldn't surprise me after everything I've managed to do today.
No! Get me away from there!
There it is.
I'm getting it!
It's
Yes!
the twister.
Whoa! I got like sent half
got
the
a-
way through the... Over...
We've got to...
No!
I got possessed by a ghost, but yeah, it's another unofficial rule, always playing the twister. You can get thrown off the edge, though. And there I am. So that's me doing my little dance with a sword and shield. Oh wait, it's 8 characters, because I've got a space in there. Yeah. Yeah, it isn't... Yeah, 8 characters... Still, bit of a pain compared to... I might have said it was 8 characters, but yeah, still space limits and all that, which we don't wind up factoring in when it actually comes to names and things. Because what happens if you get some kid who's got like a really ostentatious hyphenated name or something like that? Like, not one of the conventional ones, but you know, one where their parents are being like really, really preppy. You kind of feel sorry for the kids sometimes, but I'm rambling. Let's move on to the new stages, which you should talk about because you did all the work.
So, I believe the next 2 stages that we have will be In the Gutter and Seasick. I believe that was when you beat the final boss that you would unlock In the Gutter and Seasick. When you finish the game with 120 gold cards, you unlock Blizzard Battle and Lost at Sea. There was a lot of work going into actually trying to find all of the gold cards, of course, before, like, just trying to read stuff from magazines and trying different things, and it would take almost an hour or 2 at a time to try and set up different strategies to try and get gold cards in the final world. So at least with all the work being done, it's awesome having the levels to play. There is a tradition that on the first...
The very
first game, sorry.
Yeah,
the very first game of In the Gutter, there is a bird that changes the direction of the water flow.
You'll also recognise this as being the bird that appears in To Have or Have Not, which was showcased back in episode 2. It's the one carrying the blue gem that Sirius knocks flying at the end of the level.
So the goal is, before I come down off my platform, is to throw a bomb onto that platform to signify the beginning of the game.
Alright, let's roll.
Ready, go!
So yeah, I presume it looks kind of like a cross between a bird and a whale.
Oh no, I missed!
You overshot. So, the gimmick of In the Gutter is the current. Stuck the
There we
landing
go,
very
it's-
nicely. Yeah, so the current will take you around. You'll essentially just have to go with the flow to a degree. But,
Oh crap, that was you, sorry.
if you're big, you have absolutely no ability to run against the current. If you're tiny, the explosion, I think there was a bit of lag and the explosion lasted longer than I thought. So yes,
And the corpses get dragged down.
and we'll be right back as soon as they start fishing the corpses out.
This is another stage that has the walls closing in.
Oh, I kicked that back
Oh,
at you, sorry.
I don't know. Whoa,
How
I
did
don't
you
know how I
you
live.
you survived from Mercy invincibility and I piloted him into the bomb.
But I thought I was close enough to the bomb to die anyway.
You had
so-
just enough Mercy invincibility. You got it at just the right time. So yeah, Big has no chance of surviving. You just drift with the current, going wherever life takes you, quite possibly into a wall. Or a bomb.
Interestingly, the walls in this stage aren't as sensitive as the wall that we're going to see in Blizzard Battle. Like,
That's
you
like
can
a
at least run with your Bomberman nearly half in the wall, whereas in Blizzard Battle, the moment you touch the wall, you will die,
You're
essentially.
pretty much gone. Oh, Red Guy's stuck up on the ledge at the bottom.
No,
Well, he was.
He can, yeah, they can get there.
Yeah, no.
Hopefully that's the evil there. I'm gonna get it.
I'm-
No, we got Plague.
I
Oh,
got
what?
pinned in place
Oh,
by
no.
2 ghosts.
Plague in the corner is just
Yeah,
the worst.
and you get haunted.
Ready, go!
I've had terrible dreams of malicious ghosts. No more burritos after midnight. Come on.
What have I
Oh, come on. I did all that
Oh,
work.
it's just disguise. Crap. I'm
Oh,
like,
you've
run
got
away.
disguise. How unfortunate. How wonderful it must be to be troubled with that. I've got reverse. Oh, shoot.
I'll take pity. You've
Yeah.
got.
I've
Tom's
got-
got. He's got the heart. Oh,
I nearly lost it in about 5 seconds. Oh, God.
red guy's got something. Blue guy's got
Where's
something.
red guy?
Hang on. See, where is he? Oh,
What did he die from?
heart attack.
I think he must have been winged by the very last
Ah.
hitbox of the explosion. And I've got disguise.
Oh no, I'm dead. Oh,
Sorry, I didn't see the evil until too late.
Don't worry.
Yeah, it's weird that we haven't had disco yet. Usually that shows up a few times by now.
I think we've had most of them. Now that we've had Maximum the Twister. we've
Yeah, I
had-
think disco is the only one
Oh,
we
there's-
haven't. Great! What?
No! Not again! Crap,
mean?
see, we'll see what happens.
You're
I
big.
can't, I'm moving backwards! Oh, oh, oh!
And there was just a massive cataclysm. In the process of dying, I think I actually went from small to big. Like, just before the bomb hit.
That'll be one worth checking the replay footage for.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I'm trying to provide coherent commentary, and then there's just about 10...
There is-
oh god, I'm on fire.
There is no such
Ow,
thing as
ow.
coherent commentary. Oh no, I'm
We're on
I'm
fire.
gonna run in. I'm gonna run in, throw your bomb away, and we'll run into each other and see what happens. Oh,
We
okay.
just died.
So the other time, if we had to run into each other, we would have just died anyway.
Yeah, it's like we're like jousting on motorcycles or something with with the pots and pans as helmets. It's never going to end well.
No, but at least we know now. That's actually one thing that over the 20 years I've never actually seen is two people on fire running into each other.
Yeah, we could have made an assumption, but it's always important to test the hypothesis.
Yeah, I assumed we both would have died, but
Yeah. It's like, well, red guy just stood there and took that.
oh crap! I almost blew myself up down the river.
That happens. Nothing there. Ah, it's going. I nearly got dragged back into my own bomb. So nothing out of those blocks. Ugh. You probably got to work hard to wind up getting caught in the blocks on this one. There's going to be an evil in here. One of these, anyway. There it is. What have we got? We've got Maximum.
Maximum.
And there's
Oh,
just
no,
those
no.
two die.
Oh crap! I tried to pick it up, but I kicked instead.
Yeah.
Stupid kicky feet.
Yeah, pick things up with your hands. Now, look, that's going to backfire on me in the worst possible way, I know. Ow!
You were saying? And his corpse gets taken. Oh, I got something.
You're on fire.
Oh no, no, I got
I'm-
reversed now. Where is he? Oh, red
He's
guy
here.
died.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't know how red guy died. Oh, blue guy's no.
he's chasing you. I'm...
Yes, I managed to hold him up.
He's dead. He's not
He
dead.
somehow survived. So as you can see, like he can't move when you possess someone. When
Yeah.
you possess the person who's reversed.
Yeah, because unless you don't touch the control stick. If you move the control stick hard, they're not going anywhere, and you can drop a bomb at their feet.
And it's especially easier because they'll slide with the current in this one, and then we'll probably end up dying. And the next one is Seasick. So Seasick has meteors as the sudden death. There are normally a lot of items on this one, so there can be a lot of carnage and whatnot. Lots of skulls, lots of firepowers we've found, so...
The stage tilts a little bit, but it doesn't actually do anything. It's more it changes the camera angle slightly. It's meant to simulate a rocking ship, but it doesn't make our bombs move. Alright. Where are we going? What? Yeah, see,
there's the
already I'm big again.
Big.
That has been the last time it was reversed. This time it's been big.
Oh, sorry, I tried.
Run! And run and
I
speed.
miss blue guy all the time. Oh, he's...
Well, now he's sort of... Crap.
Oh dear.
That was entirely on me. Now he's big.
Oh crap, he kicked it back. Oh, that
No,
was so
don't worry.
close.
Don't worry, I'm on hand.
Well,
Look,
I thought the bomb coming back at me was going to get me because it would have been too big to get away.
I think I've been more useful as a ghost today, which is actually kind of sad. But yeah, the odds sort of vary a bit. Some...
Oh, what? There's nothing.
Oh, you mongrel! He threw me off the edge!
What the? Ah!
Die!
All three went down in the corner.
That wasn't a... By the way, that wasn't a request. That was a demand. I'm through taking requests where red guy is concerned.
This means blood. No, I've been stunned. Oh, there's 3 bombs there. Quick, get him, get him, get him. Bugger, I was trying to get an
Well,
extra
he's
set of
dead
bomb-
because he got stuck kicking a pump bomb.
No, I want to get some extra bombs so I can do Snake Bomberman.
Yeah, you can... If you get like 5 or 6 bombs, you can run around the arena dropping a chain of bombs. You'll probably eventually blow yourself up, but it can be just a bit of extra carnage. And there's... Speaking of carnage, a massive
crap.
chain cataclysm.
I'm going to try and set it up.
Right, yeah.
Depends if I've got enough bombs.
Yeah, it's easier to do with 5 or 6. Have you got 4?
I've got
Wait a minute, alright.
5.
We haven't had shuffle yet, have we? Have you
No.
got...
Oh, now I've
It's
got...
not maximum. Is it throw?
Oh crap, I almost blew myself up with Snake Bomberman.
Yes, I noticed that. I have to be careful my own bombs don't get me.
Haha, hide behind the mast. And die where nobody can see me. His corpse was never found. Oh, that was not the wisest play, but oh well. That's half the fun. Ooh, heart in the first
And
bit.
I'm reversed.
Tom is reversed again. Blue guy's dead.
No, don't kick the bomb. Like, don't kick... oh,
Do you need to get...
there are lots of things I need to get. Ideally, another skull would be fantastic.
Oh, he's gone. I'll leave you alone till it's...
Yeah, but will they is the question.
I'll defend your honor.
You're doing...
off.
yeah, I'm good. Alright, well, I'll give you a bit of a grace period then.
No, don't worry. Just
Well,
attack. Take no mercy.
I'd rather get those stooges off your back so we can fight cleanly. I fight cleanly, I use them.
Oh, here's the disco
and your
big.
I
big
fight
chicken-
cleanly, my weapon is a mop.
No. No. I'm probably dead. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Bugger.
you put up a good fight, but yeah.
Losing the heart hurt.
Yeah, you get a heart, you're pretty well set for meteors. But it won't save you against closing walls or rising water.
Or being thrown off the edge.
Or being thrown off the edge. Well, they're dead. They contributed basically nothing to the adventure. What have I got?
I'm big again.
I've got instant.
Oh, I somehow avoided that. Oh, crap.
Yeah,
No.
instant cuts things very short, especially if your opponent has the misfortune to be big. You're still ahead 5-3 though. And it's been pretty tightly fought.
There's at least been a few 3-2s in there. I don't think really... I think there may have only been like 1-3-0.
That was the first one, so I got off to a flying stop. But I don't mind if I lose. It's all about the fun, and I mean, who really loses playing this?
Exactly.
Who really loses when we get to have a laugh playing Bomberman? Welcome to Blizzard Battle. One of the stages you get from beating the game with 120 gold cards. The wind will pick up, like Blizzard Peaks in White Glacier. This will change the direction of your throws because you can't really throw very well against the wind, and it will move bombs around, and your Bomberman, if you're standing still, around the arena. You'll have an easier time moving with the wind, it'll be harder moving against the wind, and if you look on a starlit night, you might just see a rival Bomberman's flaming corpse floating on the breeze and over the edge. That wasn't as poetic as I thought it was going to be.
I think you need to fire your script writer.
Look, I don't pay them anyway. See, that pump bomb came back and nearly landed on my head. Well, there we go. See what I mean? I wasn't wrong. I just... Whee! Neither of us was... I wasn't wrong.
I've got disguise.
Oh, and
Crap.
power bomb explosions?
Ooh.
Well, red guy got his revenge. Power bomb explosions are harder to see because the snow is sort of a slightly bluish tinge of white.
Ready, go!
I hope that somebody gets tiny so that we can demonstrate
Oh, yes.
the little game that we play.
we
Stay
have
away.
to try-
Help! Help!
Help! Help! Which way's the wind going? That way. Whoops.
We haven't really had any items so far.
Not really.
Red
Red guy
has
has-
disappeared.
Yep.
Into the abyss.
Blown into the abyss. And there goes blue guy. Just... it's like,
He
hello,
respawned,
goodbye.
came back, and the bomb died.
It's like... Reminds me of that time we were playing the next level, Lost at Sea. And I got blown up. You kicked a bomb at the AI, missed them. It went all the way across the stage and killed me, just as I respawned, and we're big. This isn't gonna go well.
Ah!
We really have to fight the breeze. I don't have much in the way of firepower.
Hurry up!
I'm trying to find a tiny skull.
We may not be able to find it this time.
Yeah, I'm not...
Oh.
Well, there we are. We're back to normal size, so the walls are closing in.
And pretty much
Oh,
touching.
well, there's a skull.
Oh,
It's the wrong size.
wrong side. No. Ah!
Oh, they're coming back at me.
Oh,
you've been-
it's the invincibility. No. Oh.
That time, not quite, but well fought, though. Yeah, because if
I
you...
was claimed. Claimed by
Did you order the regular or extra crispy?
Claimed by the explosion.
What have I got? Oh!
I think it was.
Panic. That's what I've got. I've got blind panic. I've got disguise. Get it up. Get out of there. Get out of there.
I'm running. Oh, they've actually survived nearly 30 seconds. That
Not for
doesn't-
much longer. Oh, red guy did hold on pretty well. My bomb's gone back to normal.
I think so.
I know I had... That's a bomb. I thought that was a pickup for a moment. Well, there's the evil. Now it's plague. Which can be very problematic with closing walls too. And I'm big.
Big. No, I was gonna go and get.
The other ghost's got it.
ghost got it.
I can't fight the
Crap.
breeze.
Oh no! No, he left me as big. No. Ah! Oh, I didn't see the bomb there.
Yeah, the snow sort of functions like the grass. It gives you gives you a bit of disguise on your attacks. And because I had power bombs from the start, my bombs are a bit harder to see. Well, that was smart. Blue guy just ran into a bomb. I can't talk. And I'm reversed again. There
Oh
it
yes,
is.
I've got the tiny. We need to keep it. We need to keep it.
Well, I've got something.
Hang on. Just don't kill him.
I think I've got instant.
Whatever we do, we need to keep him alive. Or
Yeah,
keep me
get
alive
away from
quick.
him.
No. Oh no! I died with it.
I had instant. I died from my own bombs. Yeah, so
No.
our little game got ruined. Where is he? He dies first. That obviously didn't look much like me.
Oh,
I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Oh, did I get...
I think he got fire again somehow.
I better not have.
Must have.
Get back here, you. I got fired twice. Ah. We'll have to explain if we don't get it. That was sad.
Either that or we could just have a game without the
You can turn the AI off.
Oh, what the heck? I'm like stuck in a
I'm on fire again.
Oh no.
Sometimes the sound does glitch out. There we go.
There he is. Don't drop any balls. We've got to keep each other.
I'm keeping away from that skull.
Keep yourself alive.
What have you got?
Keep yourself alive.
You've got disguise, right?
Taking
Hang
all
on.
your time and money. Keep yourself alive.
Run.
Shout outs to Queen. Shout outs to my wife, who is a massive Queen fan.
Right,
And
well, I'm staying away from those guys. They are closing in on me.
you'll be in one of the videos coming up. My wife will be appearing. So
Hang on. We need.
oh
hug,
crap!
hug
yeah,
me.
hang
Hug
on.
me. Get back here.
We might need to clear out some of these.
Yeah. That's okay. Run.
I'm running.
Hurry up.
Right, I've still got disguise.
Okay, if you. Oh no! You grab
not-
the. Oh no!
Yeah.
Leave the evil.
We have to leave the evil, but let's go.
All right, come back! Ah,
Wait, that's
crap,
a bomb.
No! Bugger! I didn't realise it was a bomb. I'm sorry.
So yeah, basically the goal is on Blizzard Battle, you save Tiny until sudden death, and then you keep trying to transfer Tiny to the other players and make them run into the walls by accident. It can be quite hilarious.
We might have to use some of the
Yeah.
footage without audio from the last one, maybe
Yeah.
to show what.
Yeah, because I think we actually got that, so I can splice in some footage here.
Hurry up.
And that should demonstrate what the game is like. The audio on that might be a little bit out of sync, I do apologise for that, but we are all good to go on the last stage. Lost at Sea. Lost at Sea has a slippery floor in the centre. It also has meteors, and you can't see where the meteors land. You can make yourself dizzy if you do donuts or spin around too many times.
Even trying to kick a bomb, you can slide past the bomb, miss it, and stun yourself for a little bit.
You essentially stun yourself with your own bomb, which is a bit stupid. But let's get the last bit of carnage, and then we'll go on to team battles. We'll demonstrate those because, well, might as well show every option available. So yeah, bombs will also take a little bit more time to stop here when they're kicked.
So, as I'm doing, I'm dropping a bomb and trying to kick it, but you can't.
You've overrun it.
Yeah, you're like, oh, crumbs, I almost killed myself.
You really got to hit the brakes. Alright, well, blue guy just sort of died.
This is probably the only level where, because there's not very many items, so we actually have to engage more in open combat against each other. Most of the time we can just leave things to the terrain killing each other, or we make a mistake or something that kills us.
That actually worked a lot better than I thought it was going to.
I don't even know how that managed to get me, but...
I don't know. I mean, to be fair, I've been... Officially speaking, yes, I planned it. That was brilliant, and I'm a mastermind. It
in
totally
reality, rubbish.
Yes, in reality, I made that up as I went along. That's how I've got this far.
No, I got reverse.
I'm disarmed, so you don't want to touch me. Oh. Right, I'm still disarmed.
And
They're dead.
Oh, you're
I will take disarmed over reverse, because I can at least pick up bombs, but I can't make the pumped bombs. Oh, good. I've actually... Yeah, I don't think I actually...
He just stood behind me and didn't actually grab me for some reason.
Traction issues? Well, he was dead. And red guy just got thrown off.
Got flown off the edge.
I'm going for it. What did we get? We've got maximum. And meteors.
No, I just saw that huge pump bomb coming and I was like, I just dropped a bomb, I was like, crap, I'm dead.
Yeah, it... Yeah, well, it was the meteor... Whoops.
Ready?
Don't worry. Let's... We're good.
We're good, we're good. Yep. I don't want to get trigger happy. That's one thing I don't want to do. I don't want to unpause the game and screw people over that way. I mean, I've probably done it when I was a kid, when I had much worse manners. And there was, of course, a time where a couple of my friends were playing Super Smash Brothers, the original. One of them went to the toilet, the other unpaused it, took him down to 3 stock and still lost.
Oh dear.
That was an interesting disaster. What have I got? I've got disguise. Oh! Yeah, you can just realize there's this moment of fear when you realize there are 4 massively powerful bombs surrounding you and you're backed into a corner.
Basically, the moral of the story is don't stay in the corners. Always, at least give yourself an out of where to go. Ooh, I've got no, I've got reverse again. Dag. Oh, come back. Oh, I was trying to avoid you. I'll get there.
Yeah, get power bombs.
I didn't even catch red guy. Probably even just wear off. You're actually dead.
You're alright, so you're no longer reverse.
Well, the times that I'd had it was almost better off me just letting it go.
Probably.
Oh, I was gonna say
red guy just ran right into the giant explosion. Look, he let the team down.
That was about the longest that all of us had survived, and then
45 seconds before he ran into a giant explosion and let the team down.
oh, there it is! Quick.
Is this going to be shuffle?
I think so.
Shuffle probably works a bit better with multiple people. Oh, how did I not?
Oh, Meteor got me.
Yeah, don't stand in the one spot. You don't know where they're going to...
I was moving around, but because you can't tell the shadows.
Yeah. Because I just saw you behind the pillar and I'm like, are you trying to hide?
No, I'm not trying to hide.
Yeah, it doesn't quite work against meteors, but there we are. That wraps up the single battle. Now we'll go to the team battle.
So the team battle, you have a gem of... Each team has a coloured gem, so our colour I think might be blue, and we have to destroy the red gem, and the other team they'll have to protect the red and destroy the blue. You can change the options around, which I will do for this one because we can display some of the various things going on with it. So you can set the time to unlimited, which I'll do for this one because then you can muck around with things before the game finishes.
Yeah, so sudden death does not occur in team battles under normal circumstances either.
Because if it was something like rising water, and it's because throwing a gem into the water or off the edge doesn't actually deduct points from the score. So there we are. So we've got to move him there. So you have to destroy the other team's gem 5 times. However, if you hit the other team's gem with a pumped bomb or a power bomb, it will count as 2. And a pumped power bomb, I believe, is 3 out of the 5.
Yep, that's correct. So, we'll move to up and down.
This is our traditional stage for team battles because most of the time you can muck around and control yourself off the edge.
Because you respawn. You have unlimited lives in team battle. And there we are. You also respawn in random spots. So if you're really lucky...
We used to have competitions to see how many times in a row you could
fall off the edge. Hello. Where is our gem anyway?
Oh,
Did you just land in an explosion?
I did.
Nicely timed.
It is
Now,
quite
hey,
hard
let
on the...
me see. Alright, so one of the gems got thrown off. Sometimes you can actually land... Alright, I'm taking... if you have the gem...
If you have... Oh no, yeah, it is the gem. That's
Yeah,
not
you hover in the air for a little bit and then you bounce.
I'll try and pick it up.
Oh yeah, well I picked ours up.
Well, they destroyed their own gem.
Rightio.
Ah.
Sorry, I was aiming for the gem.
Get out of the way. Ah!
They blew up ours at one point.
That's alright. Oh, who's stopping me from getting up there?
Well, I threw the pump bomb. Where?
Alright, no, I've got this.
That's good. Alright, red guy's dead. So, yeah, I demonstrated...
There we go. Whee!
Yeah, I demonstrated that with our gem earlier. But yeah, it pays to have the second reference. Alright. Oh,
hang
what
on,
happened?
just...
Where is it?
Hey,
Alright,
just let me stun you for a moment.
Well, it blew up.
Oh, what? They must have destroyed it.
Well, no, I was trying to throw a bomb, then you blew it up and it respawned where my bomb was.
Ready?
So, what were you going to try and do?
I'm gonna say, just let me stun you.
That's not exactly a sentence I ever thought I'd hear somebody say. Alright, so, well, I'm about to...
Oh. Where are you?
Well, dead. Right, here I
Yeah.
am. Okay, so...
Hang on. I just want to test a theory of something.
Okay, so I'm just gonna sit here like a useless lump.
Goodbye, my lover.
Don't you dare! Don't...
Okay, I'm not going to do that again. I just wanted to see what...
Number one, phrasing. Number two, it's James Blunt. Don't...
Oh,
like,
yes,
he's not horrible. Like, it's not horrible. It's just that I'm...
I couldn't... I forgot that it was,
You could have just said goodbye, farewell, and amen.
Yes. Sorry, I couldn't think of anything of all the things I could have said. That was the worst.
Well, there are arguably worse things you could have said.
True.
I mean, yeah. It's like the Top Geek and caravanning trip. It's like, I quite like this, it's romantic. Don't say things like that! I'm in the same bed as you! There's a giant explosion down there.
There it is.
Damn it, I didn't stick the landing.
Neither did I.
Oh well, I don't know why it spawns a heart. I don't think you can get more than 2 teams.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, look, it's a bit of an unfair advantage against these 2 nincompoops. And yeah.
Where's... Ooh.
Alright. What were you gonna say? Yoink.
So where did Blue Guy go? He just disappeared.
They've probably blown themselves up somewhere along the way.
Yeah, I just wanted to know what would happen when you actually run.
Damn it!
Ah.
I didn't get to, I didn't have the gem die in the explosion with me. I wanted
Yes,
to try
2 in
to-
a row! Ah, crap. Because I'd never actually run off the edge with somebody, so that's why I wanted to find out what would happen.
I mean, I know we said test our hypothesis. Can I get it again? Team
I bounced off your head!
That was pretty well coordinated. It's like answering the old question, if one synchronized swimmer drowns, do the other synchronized swimmers have to drown as well? And there we are. We win while dead. And there we go. That pretty much wraps up the multiplayer for Bomberman 64. We have demonstrated all the available modes. I've shown off the team battles. I've shown off all the custom parts and everything, and there we are.
Oh, you've done the custom parts?
Yeah, I did the custom parts at the end of the item roundup episodes. So yes, very very nice dance. We've essentially got weapons on our arms. Like, how do you... I mean, we can very clearly see the Chicken Man actually picks things up. But there we go. That wraps up the multiplayer episode at long last. It's been an absolute delight to get this done. Thanks for coming along and joining us.
No worries, it's a pleasure to be here. Always good fun. As I said, this was probably the best $20 that we ever spent. It was one of my old teachers, actually, her son was selling a Nintendo 64 and had the game. So it was the only game that was left from selling everything, and I picked it up, and we've just had hours and hours and hours of fun ever since. So whenever it's been a bit of a while between having a play, we always set aside some time.
Yeah, it's brought so many laughs, and this is, I think it's the appeal of some of those older games. You don't necessarily need things to be super fancy, you just need the joy of local multiplayer sometimes. It's like, it just works. It doesn't have to be the game of the year, it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect in technological specs. As long as you have fun with it, that's what counts.
Yeah, and it's hard to think that we've had the old Nintendo 64 for 25 years now, and it still works.
Oh yeah, they built things to last. I mean, these things are probably looking at all the drift issues on the Joy-Con and just sneering, going on about the kids these days and how they're not tough anymore, and how everything was difficult back in their day, and they had to walk 20 miles uphill each way in the snow to get to school and probably froze to death halfway through each time.
And then we had
Like that
Mario Party with the rotating control stick, and everything's put back into perspective again.
Yeah, good point. No, that's fair enough. But anyway, it's a good time to wind this one up. Thank you very much for joining us on this wonderful adventure. And until next time, this is Red 2, returning to base.